Hello, Music Theory 1 students. This is your second assignment. Copy on page 21, assignment 1.2, number 3, Bach, Wir glauben all in einen Gott. And so, right now, we're set up to do this. I have Finale open. I have my document setup wizard ready to go. And I'm going to select empty staves and bass clef because that's what we're dealing with. Be very careful not to select bass 8VA clef because that's just wrong. Next, okay, now I get to enter the title, which is in German, so I need to copy very carefully the German, and if I do this correctly, I can do it once. Okay, so now I have a long title. I'm going to break that up, so underneath my subtitle, I'm going to put the rest of the title here. Roman numeral 3. The catalog number BWV 680MN, meaning measures, numbers 4 through 9. The composer is not you. The composer is Bach. However, you will put your name here. Okay, next we'll go to our score settings, changing to 2/4, maintaining C major as our key, but adjusting our number of measures 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 6. We'll let Finale do the rest, and now we're ready to go. You can see here that I have my simple entry rest palette. Okay, I'm going to make that go away here. To get the simple entry rest palette out, I'm going to select window from my top command bar, and then you can see your palettes. You have a lot of palettes available to you, one of them being the rests. The excerpt begins with the rest, an eighth rest. Okay, now in this lesson what I want you to do is work on using your number pad. I'm going to press number 4 on my number pad, and that's going to bring me right to the simple entry palette, which will select an eighth note. So number 4 equals eighth note. That's a good place to start. 5 is a quarter note. So if I do that, I can begin to really quickly get through this kind of an assignment by copying, especially if I'm reading music like this. Okay, now we get to a B. We need a B flat, so I'm going to hit the minus sign. The minus sign will lower the pitch 1/2 step, which is what flats do, as we've learned. Likewise, by hitting the plus sign, we go up 1/2 step. Now you can accomplish that also by using the simple entry palette up here. Okay, you have sharp, flat, natural, and then to make double sharps and double flats, you can continue to increase pitch. We don't need to do that here, so I'm going to continue along. Now I'm going to hit 3 on my number pad, giving me a 16th note. And now I have my next complicated accidental, which is a courtesy accidental. This is an accidental that's not necessary, but publishers put them in scores either way. Finale puts courtesy accidentals in parentheses, which is just fine. So I'm going to leave that alone and continue to work along and complete the exercise. Again, changing note values by hitting 4 on my number key, number pad, and then finally 5 for a quarter note. Now notice I have this big measure. Finale's going to figure out that that measure will fit more easily on the other line. I complete it with a quarter rest. Now you'll notice that your excerpt does not have a double bar line at the very end. To fix this problem, I do this. Measure attributes. Okay, the measure attributes, clicking this icon, the measure in question will bring up the measure attributes dialog box. Finale defaults to a double bar line at the end of the score. Because this is so unusual, we need to set a custom setting. Drawing the bar down, I find 103 here. If I select that, it'll put the correct bar line, which is a normal bar line, in place. Okay, this exercise is complete. I'm ready to save the exercise on the desktop, print the exercise, and make an electronic copy for myself on my take-home thumb drive. You could also email it to yourself if you wish. But this is complete. Good luck with your exercise, and have a good afternoon.